All eyes on Cleveland and the Buckeye State as Republicans get ready for their big convention. It kicks off on Monday, and it could be a big boon for the area. Let's talk about it now with Ken Blackwell. He's the former Ohio Secretary of State. And Mr. Blackwell, I want to say thank you, first of all, with all the roadblocks and mazes that you had to go to get to the studio. It took you, it was quite the feat. We thank you for making it there for us.
Well, it's good to be with you.
Absolutely. I want to talk about the boon for the area, but let me tick off a couple of political questions first. I mean, of course, we have Governor Kasich, a popular, successful Republican governor of Ohio, not going to the Republican National Convention. What are American voters to make of this?
Well, look, primaries are bruising contests, and I think it's going to take some time for some of the candidates to have their wounds healed and their feelings reconstructed to a point where they can embrace the ticket. But look, Governor Kasich is going to be working hard for the ticket because he is concerned about reelecting Senator Rob Portman. So, look, he won't be absent from the battle, believe me.
Understood. Okay. One more political question for you. You know the saying, no Republican, and the fact that no Republican has ever won the White House without winning Ohio. What are Trump's chances in Ohio? And before you answer that, and Donald Trump has done everything unconventional, as we well know, could he be the GOP candidate to make it to the White House without Ohio?
Well, I don't think so, but I think he's going to win Ohio. Look, all of the polling show that there is a dead heat in Ohio right now. One of the things that I know is that Donald Trump is speaking to the longshoremen in Cuyahoga County. He's talking to the coal miners. He's, in fact, speaking to the small business owners of small family businesses that really are the job producers in this country. So I think what he's going to do is get a great turnout in the Republican base, in addition to a substantial crossover. There is very much dissatisfaction with Hillary Clinton, and all the polling is showing that.
And the citizens there are definitely looking towards Mr. Trump to create jobs. So let's move on and let's talk the mean green for your city, the city of Cleveland, of course. First, then we'll get to the state. So, as I said, everybody's there looking at Cleveland. So fill us in on what it's going to take to prepare the city for a presidential convention, and what kind of bump do you think this will mean for the local economy there?
Well, given the visibility that the city will get this over the next 5 days, 6 days, it's going to be a tremendous opportunity for the city to showcase its readiness to establish that it is still a big league city. I think people will be very pleased, one, with the level of security and preparedness. I think they will be pleased with the variety of things that they can do in addition to enjoying the spectator sport called politics. Look, this is the home of LeBron James and the NBA champions, and I think Cleveland will show itself to be a championship city.
Wish I heard what you said, sir. Someone came in my ear just at that time. Let me move on. I can't react to what you said, but I'll just keep going. So how does Cleveland and the state of Ohio benefit after the convention?
Well, look, we have had the benefit of Governor Kasich. Governor Kasich has put us on a path of expanded economic growth and job creation. What I think the Trump team will do will sort of blend in with the, low taxes, less government, fewer regulations that will, in fact, allow people to produce jobs and put people back to work, as is the case in Michigan, as is the case in Indiana, in Ohio. People want to work. And there's a historic tension between the size of government and individual liberty, and Donald Trump's commitment to embrace the Republican agenda that's produced by this convention will put us back on a path of growth and job creation. And it goes without saying, this is going to turn on national security. Mothers and fathers and everyone want to feel safe, not only in their neighborhoods, but in the world. And I think that what that calls for is strong leadership That doesn't call for leadership that will try to lead from behind. Donald Trump is the kind of leader that will give us strong, clear leadership in international affairs. And now he has a running mate in Governor Pence, who understands the world and understands how to work with Congress to get things done. We are the majority party in this country. We control more governorships. We control more chambers of state legislatures. We control both chambers of the Congress. So we are the majority party. This gives us an opportunity to put icing on the cake.
Mr. Blackwell, I have to leave it there. I thank you again for your time.
Thank you.